In the top left part of the map, we have our yellow Terran player. It is none other than GhostGambit.
And in the bottom right, his opponent, spawning on Foxtrot Labs, is the orange Protoss player to Swinky's Frieddirt. Yep, both players, static race. No randoms tonight.
Well, not in this game at the moment, no. But SCB moving out to the ramp, doing his usual thing. Supply depot down. Probes have stayed all inside the base of the Protoss player, which means he's probably not cannon rushing. Usual stiff.
Oh, Steve. What do you think about this map? I've seen this map a few times. Not enough to really know much about it, but it reminds me a lot of Metalopolis, at least the layout anyway. But you have these weird gold bases in the middle without backs.
Yeah. Weird gold bases that can be harassed easy-ish compared to some other setups. Rocks preventing you from getting to the third, or you can take the really far away one. A lot of airspace that you can use for a drop. This is one of those maps that isn't picked a lot in pro play, which I kind of understand that, because this is like, I feel like defending your airspace here is kind of hard. See, even Dirt throwing down the pylon right in this spot right here to keep an eye on this tiny little lip that players would like to drop like 2 or 3 Marines on and run into your base with them.
Yeah, definitely a little bit of unbalance here. The map's not preferred in Pro League.
But, you know, again, we're getting away from pro level play right now. So I think what this is going to matter, where this is going to make a big difference for these guys, is if the game goes long enough to get to these third, fourth, fifth bases, because they're just going to be very, very, very difficult to defend from any type of harass, and that might end up being a big feature of this if either player even goes for that at all. So we have the usual indication that there is a wall up without the probe needing to go into the base. The probe just walks into a wall randomly and goes, "Boss, I don't know how I know it, but I just feel deep down inside that I can't go up there right now."
And
So
Billy the Marine letting the probe go, not really paying attention on his scout there. He's watching a hollow vid in his visor. Hey man, it's a pretty good movie. I knew I should have seen that when I was back home. Yeah, pretty standard. 2 gases out of Frieddirt again though. Planning on going pretty tech heavy. Just got a Stargate coming down.
Dirt.
Dirt.
Playing with them flying units, so we'll only have to wait and see which one he's going for. I mean, as you know, the common one is to go for the Oracle opener into either Phoenixes or other Robotech, into something else. Some people like to go Void Race from the Oracle. If you're the
Void
captain of the
Race.
noob canoe, so to speak, you just go Void Race. No
Captain of the
Oracle.
Noob Canoe. That's
Sorry.
the skill canoe. Come on, you know better.
It's me being a little mean, but actually also a reference to an old Day 9 comment from like Wings of Liberty.
We'll see what he's got in mind here in just
Look,
a few seconds.
I am the captain of the noob canoe, is what I'm trying to tell you. I am the guy that goes fast Void Race.
We are going straight for Fleet Beacon.
Oh man.
He's going carriers?
Carriers or Tempests. It's going to be one or the other. Or Mothership. Maybe he's going fast Mothership.
He's moving the Mothership core out. That would be crazy. I haven't seen a Mothership rush in years since Wings of Liberty. Last one I remember is Huck's. Huck's
Last
Mothership
one I
rush.
remember is Prunef trying it against a diamond level opponent and getting completely demolished in the process.
Yeah.
So I haven't seen it even attempted since then in any way, shape, or form, and it would be super cool. There is a Void Ray coming out, so can't be that, as he doesn't have the resources for it. I'm not actually sure what the Fleet Beacon is for, now that he's done this.
Oh, range upgrade on Phoenixes? There are a couple possibilities.
And once upon a time, there was actually a speed upgrade, I think, on Void Rays that was taken out.
Oh yeah, they were way too fast. I'm a Protoss player, and I thought they were way too fast because I kept getting hit with my own cheese. So come on, man.
That's how you know.
Yep.
We have some opposing air tech from our Terran player here. Banshee coming out. And we'll see which air tech is going to be more aggravating, I guess. Well, they're probably both going to be aggravating to some degree.
Yeah, definitely not sure, but he's got 4 barracks to back this up. 1 drop in a tech lab, got a couple, got another reactor on the way as well, so. Potential for huge aggression here. As long as he gets it rolling fast enough, he's got the Banshee coming out. He's going to do some damage. Protoss doesn't have any detection back home. He doesn't even have a robotics facility either to build it, so.
Man, I don't know what to call this. We have Void Ray, Void Ray, Void Ray. We have the Fleet Beacon. Mothership! There it is!
Mothership!
So this is Cloaked Void Ray versus Cloaked Banshee, I think. Is he
yep.
Cloak on the Banshees? Has he gotten it already? I don't think so.
Yeah, he researched it at the tech lab on the starport, so
yeah,
he does have Banshee Cloak.
Okay. So obviously in this situation, the Terran Cloak gets there a little bit quicker, and there's going to be basically no defenses for this back home unless he leaves a Void Ray here.
Oh man, not only that though, but...
I don't think there's any defenses for this on either side. Like, those Marines will actually not be able to kill the mothership fast enough,
yeah,
I'm
probably
pretty sure.
not. And I mean, you know, if it comes down to Cloak though, Terran has scans, Protoss doesn't. But will it even make it that far? Banshee,
no, well,
hacking away here.
So this is crisis mode for the Protoss. And one thing he's got in his favor is that his cloaking power does not rely on energy. These Banshees will not remain invisible forever. These probes should probably not hang out here. They should probably go. So there you go. Okay.
Oh, Banshee going up to 10 kills.
Well, we have a Void Ray coming out. The Void Ray's like, no, I'm not going to defend my base. We're just going to let the base die. We're going to go out with all the units up to the mothership core, and we're going to YOLO all in, baby.
Phase crystals charge. Alright, Zealots, Void Rays, and a mothership moving up toward the front of the Terran base. He's going to find a lot of Marines here.
He's going to wait, hopefully, for the mothership to get up here, not engage before that. That army will kill those Void Rays and Zealots on its own.
Yep.
Banshee's decloaked now, being like, this would normally make it awkward. There's nothing here to kill us. It's okay.
Dirt totally giving up on his base. He's going to ninja expand to the top as he attacks.
Yeah, he is actually just going straight up for the play here. Now, oh, we can actually see that I think there was detection there pretty much right away as the Zealots have been taking damage the entire time. But there is nothing to take care of the air forces anymore. We have another Banshee that comes out, dies immediately, and that Cloak is still in play along with 3 Void Rays.
Ooh. 3 Void Rays going down on a tank. Oh, this is so bad.
One thing, of course, that our Terran player does have in his favor is that he is still mining his resources. He can still build units, even though he is losing all of his production buildings one by one. Also, he can't float to the corners of the map and survive that way, because the only thing left for the Protoss is flying units, which is a very awkward thing to actually notice in a base race. But it'll be relevant in about 2 minutes.
Oh no, this is so crazy. Banshee working away at the Nexus. Pylon's going down, so Dirt has to...
Little known facts about the mothership that I've learned through the unit test and have never been able to say because no one builds the darn thing. It actually wins in a 1v1 fight with almost everything in the game except for a Tempest.
Wow.
Pretty hard, actually.
Impressive.
The only reason why that never really matters is because usually you're never fighting one-on-one with them. Except in this situation. It will not die to anything that comes out unless there's a group.
GhostGambit, he's flying his command center. He's abandoning ship here. Gonna find this base.
Hello, sir. I'm going to just float my base past yours and go somewhere else.
Well then. Oh, this is silly. There's no other way to describe this. Viking coming out. It's not gonna do much against.
Yeah, this is actually not a clear base race. Both players have semi-invisible units. They may be unable to kill. Terran has slightly more functioning infrastructure, I would say. Or what he did anyway? Not anymore.
He did. Not anymore. Yep, Banshees are coming home. They found this base. They're gonna try and ravage this as much as they can.
Try and ransack this. There's actually not enough resources just yet to build another one. So the Protoss pilgrimage to Skurrus will continue as their home base of Ire is being destroyed by the Terrans. Alternate history for you right there.
And Ghost pulling all his SCVs to his opponent's base to attack the gateways. He wants this thing to go down as fast as possible.
This is simply glorious as far as games goes. Now, he has moved the mothership back to protect his workers. Cloak, very good defense against a dude who's unable to scan, at least for another minute or so. But now he's going to bring the... Is he thinking of bringing the Banshees back?
He brought them back. They're kind of hanging out there.
Defensive forces of the... Oh, he has found the command center. If this goes down, I actually think Dirt will probably win this.
Yeah, this is going to be the end.
Oh, he's charging his laser beam so he can take it out just slightly faster.
Ghost's going to have to make a play fast. He does have enough for another command center, though.
For some reason, he brought the rest of the Void Race to kill this thing. I'm not sure I like this play because I was going to realize that there's nothing defending back home. The Banshees swoop in and are picking off the rest of his workers. Now, the reality of the matter is neither player has an economy anymore, so it really all comes down to who can kill the other person's buildings first, and that will probably not be GhostGambit because he needs to build another command center. All of this stuff's going to be revealed for all to see.
Yep. The production tabs are empty, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a slow and painful death for one of these players. Ghost's trying to do some work here, but...
Oh no, there's no cloaking energy left on one of these Banshees. He's being targeted down! Ugh. It's okay, though. It's okay. He's got
cloaking and escaping? No, he's escaping?
He's actually committing suicide if he stays here any longer.
Escape?
Oh, she's gonna get away. Yeah, she's fine. Banshee lives.
Banshee lives.
Meanwhile, unfortunately, the rest of the Terran base is slowly being picked apart here, and soon there will be only these supply depots left. Now, our Terran player does have more than enough resources to rebuild his command center anytime, and really actually should make anytime soon. There we go.
There we
Throwing
go.
it down, kind of in the vision of the pylon, which I'm not really a fan of. But still, Gambit has rebuilt his base. It's no longer being revealed, and we're back to square one with a mothership.
This is silly. Dirt only has 3 workers. He's making sure to cloak all of his buildings nearby, so there's no potential for a counter.
Oh no! Because
Void Ray.
he put the command center down in the vision of the buildings, exactly where to look.
Oh no!
Build the command center. Now he has found the SCVs. All he has to do is keep following them. They're like desperately trying to destroy the infrastructure of the Protoss. But there's probably not much that it can do by accomplishing this. Workers are dying.
Void Ray is destroying everything in its path.
That's GG!
GhostGambit GG's. Void Ray made off with...
He killed all of his buildings. Yes, he did.
Oh, he did?
The only thing left on the map is like a Banshee up there, and I think that was an SCV.
Oh, man.
Map.
That Void Ray made off with like 13 kills. It's silly.